And ultimately, what I've learned is that, our kids aren't broken.
But I started to recognize, gee, this is an autoimmune disorder. Like, this is something, and when I was reading testimonials of children that were getting better, what was always the common denominator was the gut and the gut health, and the fact that a lot of these kids had symptoms like food sensitivities, like life-threatening allergies. It's a symptom that the immune system is overreacting.
Patients eradicate the symptom and never looks at what's causing the problem.
As we all know, we are depleting ourselves of, when we're raising kids and pouring ourselves into them like this, we deplete ourselves of a lot of our own self-care. We need it. And human connection is part of it. So I try to facilitate that as much as I can through those.
Before you wanted to use, children are not born to be sick. That's why we have immune systems, and a healthy immune system will defeat anything, and that includes, viruses, bacteria, parasites. That includes the ability to defeat cancer and heart disease and anything else. So
the 3 T's. The trauma is the physical element. That would be birth, breach, those sort of things. But the toxins, man, the toxins aren't new, right? Our parents had lead paint and asbestos and cigarette smoke, but they are new. How often, how much, and here's another very crucial thing in this combo, how early they're getting into our kids. Because the earlier that it goes into a child's nervous system and physiology, the less their defense has developed.
So I just started to really empower parents. Look at your child's gifts, look at the great things about them. Every child has a gift. And what I learned is when I started to empower my daughter, she was only 8 at the time, and tell her she was so amazing. I tell her about Richard Branson and Peter Shankman and so many incredible people who have this gift. And she just started to feel really good about herself and she changed overnight, really, this kid, from feeling broken, and she used to say her brain was cuckoo. And now she is 11 and she looks at ADHD as a gift. And I think, how incredibly empowering is that? She thinks it's fantastic. So do I. I got diagnosed last year. And I think if we can step out of this feeling of overwhelm, brokenness, stigma, and step into this light, I think we could really change history.